What a week to be a wrestling fan, especially an AEW wrestling fan, after a pay-per-view. CM Punk went after the EVPs, which would be Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, pretty much saying, hey, actually I got the quote right here, and I quote, if you're an MVP and you don't try, and you don't try to middle your bop babyface, trying to get your Nick audience that's on the internet to hate him for some made-up bullcrap rumor really ticks me off. Stepping on your own dick trying to make money, sell tickets, and fill arenas, and these stupid guys think they're in Reseda. Now, I made it family-friendly in that, but before we go any further, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I really want to hear what you guys think about this whole matter of the CM Punk and Young Bucks fight. So, a fight breaks out after this. Now, we don't know if this fight happened in the hallway, if this fight happened in Punk's locker room. It's sounding like it happened in Punk's locker room now. More reports are coming out. And if the Young Bucks are kicked in the door of CM Punk, and Kenny Omega and Punk apparently tried to work it out. Didn't happen, obviously. A chair was thrown. Nick Jackson gets knocked out. Well, close to knockout, now has a black eye. Kenny Omega gets bit. And CM Punk possibly tears a tricep or a pectoral muscle. And the thing is, nobody knows if this is a work or a shoot. But what I do know is Tony Khan has a major problem on his hands. And it's major, because if this is a shoot and this fight really took place and your EVPs, the ones that help jumpstart your company, Cody Rhodes already left, is threatening to leave your company, you have a problem. And you have a problem because of one man. One man who went to this scum, this media scum, and was truly unprofessional in the way he handled himself, conducted his business, answered questions, yada yada, and you just stood there as the owner, that stupid look on your face, not saying in, not jumping in, not stopping him, letting him say whatever he wants about your talent. And the only reason you're suspending him, which they all should be suspended, and you know as well as I do, people, if we get in a fight at our workplace, we're getting walked out the door, no questions asked. So these guys are going to get suspended for a fight that broke out backstage. Now, I'm no investigator, I'm not no rocket scientist, but it seems here recently, maybe I'm wrong, that AEW's locker room seems to be getting a little bit more toxic. Now, it's not all because of CM Punk. Okay, I will say that. And I also will say, anyone who watches my podcast enough knows I do not care for CM Punk, but if it really broke in the door, he had every right to defend himself. Pure and simple. Pure and simple. He had every right to throw down and do what he did. But there's a major issue going on, and Tony Khan needs to get it figured out, because if Tony Khan doesn't get it figured out, Tony Khan is going to lose AEW altogether. Because that locker room is going to turn their back on him. And if he does not handle this situation right here, right, if he doesn't take the right measures, I think it needs to go a little bit further than just a suspension, by the way. If he doesn't handle it right, he's going to show a lot of weakness to the boys in the back. And he's going to lose a lot of respect, not only by fans, which he's already beginning to do. He's going to lose a lot of respect to the guys that work for him. And if you are a leader, whether you're a boss, whether you're a pastor, whatever you may do for a life, if you're a leader and you lose the respect of those who's underneath of you, then you have lost everything. Tony Khan has been losing a little bit more control, and a little bit more control, and a little bit more control. he needs to get his locker room under order. Starting with CM Punk, your top guy. You punish him, do it right. Punish your EVPs, do it right. Punish all those involved. And you do it right and you do it fair. That's the only way you're going to keep the respect that you need to have back in that locker room. The fact of the matter is that the fight broke out, so both parties are responsible. Now, CM Punk's big mouth is the reason it happened, because he can't handle himself in a professional manner ever, it seems like, whether it's on social media or talking to the media, because he thinks he's God's gift to wrestling. But that's neither here nor there. Tomorrow night's Dynamite, we'll figure out exactly what's going to transpire. But until then, I'm really interested to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Check out my other videos. And I'll see you guys later.